hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm actually talking about SoFi Stock again. I made a video about the stock a couple of days ago, and you could check that out on my channel. And I recommended don't buy the stock at the moment. It was around $6 at that time. And because look, the stock is not doing too great. It's a new company. They got the charter for the bank and all that, but right now it's just not good times for the stock to boom right now. In simple terms, right? So what I noticed today with the stock is the stock actually was hitting $4.82, and I was watching that stock, and nothing was trading after 11:20 a.m. So I'm like, what's going on with the stock, right? Is somebody buying the stock? Nobody's buying the stocks. So it looks like the stock is actually going through a short squeeze, and we're going to talk about what's happening with the stock, right? So the short interest on the stock is a 19%, which means that anything above 10% to me, it's not good, all right? It's high, which is a good thing if you're part of regular people that are trying to make money on the short squeeze. So how short squeeze usually work is what happens is you have a lot of people shorting the stock, saying that the stock is going to go down. Then you get this flux of buying happens on a stock, and the people that were shorting the stock need to cover their calls, and they would sort of shock buy the stock and eventually raising the price to the level that where it shouldn't be. So you end up, gaining some momentum. This is called momentum shifters, okay? So these guys, so look at this, 11:20 a.m., nothing happened after that, right? 14:11, you get 6 million shares bought. So this will send a shockwave. The people who are shorting it, suddenly they end up buying the stock, and you get some profit taken here. And then now it's still going up, right? It's still going up. This is, to me, it's a short squeeze. The stock itself, the earnings that they came out with wasn't great, okay? And it's hard to believe that right now, I don't think anybody is average dollar costing in right now. I think this right here is a short squeeze. What eventually is going to happen is if we go on, for example, a daily chart, for example, right? Let's look at the chart as a holistic view, right? The stock is way down, okay? Way down to the levels that, it used to be. And 13 moving average on a daily chart is way down. And you have a long wick right here. This is still red candle. RSI is 32. Literally is just people dumping the stock. If you go to 1 minute chart and you see, suddenly you got a 6 million, 2 million, and a 2 million again, and 2 million. So you got like almost 10 million shares traded within like 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes span. Okay. I think this is the investors toying with everybody, because if they're not here, which means they were traded on a dark pool, which means dark pool is not visible. That comes up later, and then they're squeezing this thing to the levels that they could take some profit. Eventually the stock is still dropping, so at this point trading the stock is I think it's catching a falling knife, because right now it's to the levels where there is no support. Maybe this 482 becomes a support. We don't know. Look, it started coming down again. This is what's happening with SoFi right now. If you're looking to buy the stock, just understand that, there's going to be some short squeezes. And of course, you can make some money on that. If you see the stock suddenly just taking off and is keep, bringing up a lot of green candles, you might just want to get in and get out where it started going down. And potentially, you could say, make some money. But the short interest on the stock is really high. It's very volatile right now. And it started coming down. So I just want to catch this quick short squeeze that was happening and bring it to you guys that if you're interested in SoFi stock, just know that if you're doing for the long term, then I would say just hold on and see how this does overall, like how farther it falls. I think there's still potential for the stock to go down because of the way the whole market is going. And, if it does fall further, I think overall it's a good stock. I don't think it's a bad investment, but at this point, we don't know how farther is going to fall, right? So I personally, I don't like losing my money. For example, if I put in money now, it goes further down. Now I'm down like 10%, 20%. I don't like that. I would wait 10%. Like the stock to go up, and I'm comfortable that the stock is going to go up from that point on, then I'll invest. Otherwise, I'll just hold on. I don't like, putting my money in there and then stock dipping again. So just wanted to bring this quick video to you guys. Watch out for these short squeezers, which is a good thing, right? Like if you catch the momentum, you can make the money. But, just be aware that, this spikes in the price is definitely not organic. This is all, back and forth with the, people toying with the shorters, people who are shorting the stock. So just be aware of that. Hope you like this video. I'll be making different videos. Generally, I cover different videos on my channel. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Objective here is to get you guys information, which becomes, useful, handy. And if you're looking to invest, you can make a better decision. So that's my objective here. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.